It is possible to make it through this Christmas season without filling your home full of junk toys. Are you the mom that just keeps saying, we don't need any more toys, we got too many toys, we have enough toys in this house? Like, you're just done. You're just overwhelmed with toys. Honestly, you probably need to get rid of some. If this is how you're feeling, this is the video for you. Today, we are going to talk about a no toy Christmas. What are we going to give our kids instead of toys, or kind of as a slight substitute, replacement, kind of working around it without filling our home full of a ton of junk? You may agree or disagree with some of these. That's perfectly okay. They are just ideas that I'm throwing at you for options. I will link a decent amount of these in the description as well. Let's get into it. First category, clothing. I know this is easy and obvious. Do they need more shirts, pants, underwear, socks, swimsuit, coat, hat, swimsuit? Did I say swimsuit? Swimsuit for next year? Boots, regular tennis shoes, anything from top to bottom. Do they need more hair bows? Clothing can be a loose term here. It could be slippers. It could be a bathrobe. And maybe you consider that filling your home with junk, but I don't know. If it has a home and it has a place, if they have a hook in their closet for their robe to go, maybe you can live with that. Maybe you can't. Now, personal hygiene type items, and I know some people do not consider this a Christmas gift. Okay, that's fine, but some of your kids might consider it cool, and maybe you do still get your kids some toys, but you supplement with some of these items. So chapstick, bubble bath, just regular shampoo and conditioner, any sort of soap, or something that, just they think it's cool, a bath bomb that's Elsa. It could be Band-Aids, some really cool cartoon style Band-Aids, nail polish, toothpaste, toothbrush, a new bath towel, hairbrush, hair supplies, hair ties, every sort of hair tie imaginable. And for a boy, it could be like hair gel as well. Any sort of personal care items that maybe you can get the fun brand or the cool brand and spice it up a little bit with those. Now, of course, the classic gift cards or passes to do an activity. So this could be something like a bounce house, a sky zone, a children's museum, science museum. It could even be, if this is from, whether it's from you or whether it's from family members, like an Amazon gift card to buy a larger gift and contribute to something that is bigger or something like that. It could be a pass that is a year-long pass. That would be wonderful. It could be a one-time gift card as well. Whatever the case may be, a gift card for an experience is so small and it's a lasting memory. Consider that and consider sharing that idea with your extended family. And kind of as I mentioned there, we might contribute to a larger item. Some larger items you might be interested in getting would be something like a wagon to pull your kids in. We got a wagon for our kids for Easter, and we were kind of transitioning from one kid in a stroller to two kids in a wagon, and we made that a gift, and it was great. It could be a pull float, a learning tower for in the kitchen. It could be a new bike or something related to that. It could also be something really big like a swing set. That could be the majority of their Christmas. If you already have a couple of these big items, like a bike or a swing set, consider adding an accessory to them. And this accessory, I don't really consider it a toy because it attaches to something you already have. So a bike, maybe you get them a bike bell. That could make them have a newfound interest and love for their bike and kind of spice it up. For the swing set, something that I thought of for our own swing set and I've mentioned it to people around me, is to add one of those pulley systems where you put a bucket on it and it's on a rope and the bucket goes up and you can lower stuff down. I, as a kid, would have loved that. We loved things like that growing up. So if I got my kids a pulley system for the swing set, I don't really consider that a toy in my house. It's not adding clutter. It's not something I had to clean up. It's out there on the swing set. Okay, so accessories to things you may already have. Now, items like school supplies or craft supplies. We're midway through the school year. Has your kid burned out anything like their lunchbox or their backpack? Do they need a replacement? Do they need more markers, crayons, just any sort of school supplies? And then also maybe craft supplies at home. Maybe fun things like googly eyes, feathers, glitter. And what I like about craft stuff, like for example, just like some neat paper, it goes away. Once it gets used up, it's gone. And some other usable items, like I mentioned before, Band-Aids, bubble bath. The craft stuff will go over time, and even things like snacks. You can throw snacks in their stocking or under the tree. My mom did. I didn't judge. I was always really excited because I got some of my favorite snacks for Christmas and I loved it. And it just makes it look like they're getting more. Okay, those things will be used up. They won't be in your house for long. And if that helps ease your anxiety as a mom, go for it. And finally, just the random category. I got a couple ideas here. This is where you tailor to your child and their interests, okay? So one of the random items I want to get my kiddos is gardening gloves that actually fit them. We have these giant gardening gloves. They can't wear them. They're always flopping around. I'd love to get them some kid-size gardening gloves. Something like a camera. I think kids are very into pictures and love that. And then you could also look into different like educational items, again, related kind of to school, but if they need any flashcards or any books to read, if they really love a book series and you're like, I can handle books I can manage. Things like that your child is specifically interested in and would enjoy. So there you have it. Hopefully this helps you have a little bit less clutter this year. A lot of these things are use-upable or they're not cluttery items in your home. Obviously, you may agree or disagree with some of my picks, but these are just ideas, throwing spaghetti at the wall here and seeing what sticks. And for every household and family, different things are going to stick, and that's okay. Remember, Christmas is not about the stuff. It's about spending time with people. Teach your kids that. Focus on that. And remember, you can still get your kids toys. This could be a list to supplement those couple of big toys that they do get. Make their Christmas still look beautiful and abundant, but keep it manageable. And if you are interested in some toys, check out this video next. It is toys that grow with your child. I think these toys are better investments and have some longevity over some other toys that they maybe outgrow very, very quickly. So check out that video now. It should be popping up on the screen. And if you do not see it there, look in the description. I will leave it linked there. Those are toys that grow with your children.